All right, here we are, round 4. Again, I've had to play these pretty quickly. I probably would have played them pretty darn near as quickly anyway. Maybe I would have played them a day or two later, but I just want to give myself as much time as I possibly can to get things done, get them out on the channel, and kind of get that pressure off. And then the last few days before we move, it's just like, hey, whatever I get done, whatever I have time to do, fine. But everything I kind of need to do, although as I say that, I have a trucking run I need to do. But those are easy because there's very little editing in those. It's just cutting out the loading and this, but pretty much you kind of record it and go. So the big pressure will be off because getting these rounds in is always a thing. All right, white tees, 4th pin, and medium wind. Everything's extremely firm. Green speed's back to fast. So I am sticking with my role-playing story that I had in the 3rd round. It's just been a really hot and sunny weekend, and the course has just been drying out, and everything's getting firmer and firmer as it's getting baked in the sun. Oh, now I'm going to go to the left. Okay. It's rare that I go to the left. I usually go to the right if I'm off, and I'm off a lot, so let's not pretend we're not. I don't want new viewers to think, you know, they're watching someone like Hawkster Apex Sound. No, I'm just a regular guy doing my best. Hopefully it's entertaining enough for you. But, yeah, it is what it is. All right, not bad. I'll take that. Should give me a par. So, as always, while I think of it, the one request I have of folks, please like or subscribe. Those things help a small channel like myself with the YouTube algorithm and are greatly appreciated. All right, that's better. I mean, that's a lot better, but I don't get a lot of, you know, if I get 2 or 3 of those in a round, that's a good round for me. There's certainly rounds I don't get any of those, so. A little bit to the right, that's all right. I'll take that. That's probably going to get me closer. Yep. Beautiful. Ah, you... How? How? Oh my God, how? You are kidding me. I go from a great birdie opportunity to a bogey. This is why I am not those people. But, anyway, it's all right. I got too excited. Oh, look at that. Yeah, I got too excited, like, oh yeah, this is good, and then it wasn't so good. So, anyway. No, because I was happy with how it landed. Ooh, we might be off the green. Yeah, we're off the green. Barely, though, so I'd say that was actually not bad. In all actuality, not too bad. So, pulling off the par, and we'll move on to the 4th hole. In case anybody has the misnomer that I am an Atlanta Braves fan, I am not. I just like the hoodie. So, I don't know. I don't know that anyone would care. This is golf, that's baseball. But obviously they put them in the game, so, you know, there's some connection somewhere. There's balls involved. I don't know. Or the typical male thing that I've never bought into is they're all sports and you should love sports. Whatever. Love what you love. And if you hate sports and you prefer ballet, whatever. You be you, and that is perfectly fine and wonderful. But yeah, I am definitely not in the camp of, oh, I gotta sit and watch. What I mean, we haven't had live TV in years, and I'm thinking I just need to get myself out of here because I'm in the bunker. So I think I just need to get out and then figure out what I'm doing. Because I think I get cutesy and try to pick a club, and it's just going to get worse and worse for me. Alright, I'm going to back this off. Yeah, a little jerky. So I'm happy it turned out as well as it did, honestly. I like almost double pumped the shot. It was kind of crazy. Alright, well, we give a stroke, another stroke away. So 2 bogeys, no birdies. I mean, all in all, I mean, if we're comparing it to last event and this event, like, it's night and day. I mean, I've still got a chance to end up less than 10 over for the entire event, where I was freaking 55 over for the last event. Way too far to the right. Again, I had high hopes. I had high hopes sitting there with that club, and they just got taken away from me. Those bastards. They took my dream. I hit the pin. Did you hear it? Anyway, that makes it easy. Because it deadens the ball and it just falls. So, and then you can put it in and get a birdie. Very exciting. Isn't it exciting? I'm excited. Are you excited? Let's see. 3 wood, 5 wood, 4 iron, 5 wood. How is it? Oh, that's a stinger. Oh, I see, because this is a... Never mind. Tee shot, 5 wood, 4 iron. Okay, that's what I want. So difficult. Like, I just want to get closer. I don't want to go too far. Oh, come on. It started to roll backwards a little bit, but alright. So I need a true stroke. I did not get it, but it's going to go in the hole. So, yay for me. Oh, wait. That was, I think, another birdie. I think I'm literally back to even now. Look at that. Fortunes can change in a moment on the fairways when the wind is blowing. Do I sound like a golf announcer? That's part of the reason I don't watch real life golf either. Just, yeah. Way too much fake drama. You know, they've got to talk about... I mean, I suppose it's any color commentary. I mean, they do it in baseball, too. Like, you know, nothing's happening on the field. It's a wonderful day. The fans in the stands are enjoying their hot dogs and beer. I'm on a roll today with just not being thrilled with the sports community. So, anyway. But yeah, like I said, I don't fall into that stereotypical thing. I enjoy sports. I will cheer on teams. You know, don't get me wrong. But I do not live for that. I do not camp my butt in front of a TV on Sunday and watch grown men beat on each other or whatever. It just isn't something that I find entertaining. But as I said, everyone is welcome to their own entertainment. I would rather sit here and complain on golf. Anyway, all right. 5 feet up. We need to get on, so I'm not going to try to get cutesy and partially swing or anything. Wow, that hurt me, though. That did hurt me, because it rolled way, way too far. Urgh. Learn my lesson. You gotta be cutesy to be good, right? That's the lesson to walk away with. So, give a stroke back. 7 over. But we're even. Alright. I really want to roll up on that green here. I just feel like that would be fun. But it's not going to happen, so I won't know. Oh boy. I am right against the edge. The only good thing is, yes, I don't need to shoot forward that way, so I have a shot here. But man, I think this is going to cut over. Not as much as I thought, but it was not bad given the circumstances. I will happily take that and lick my wounds. Alright, nope. As soon as it started to break away from the hole, I'm like, yeah, I knew it was a pretty solid break once we got past halfway. And it's like, once it starts moving, if it's not moving toward the hole, I know it's not going to end up in the hole at the end. Alright, so 11th. Good cross breeze. So we get, oh my god. Oh my god. Thank god at least that didn't end up in the bunker. Wow. That was awful. That was better. It wasn't great, but it was better. It needs no words. I'll just let you fill in whatever you want. So, oh, come on. Really? Get a decent shot and then it does that crap to me? Alright. I don't know if this will work. It certainly won't. Stupid me. Alright. Let's just get out of here. Alright. Well, I cost myself a decent shot at this hole by being greedy. Nope. Too far to the right. Man. I am just doing everything I can to just really enjoy enjoy all the flowers on the course. I mean, that was my thing. Like, when I golfed in real life, I said, you know, I got my money's worth. I got, you know, I shot like 140, 130. It's like I got to see all the course. I got to really enjoy everything the groundskeepers did. You know, and I still enjoy that, you know, here. Why play in the short stuff all the time? Like, what fun is that? Wow, barely made it. Barely made it. Wow, that was not a good connection in any way. This is long. Like, I can kind of feel where I need to be there, but oh, he's excited, but nope. It's gonna get close, and no, I'm not gonna get mad. Like, I'm just happy that at least I have enough skill that I can get close to the hole each time. To me, I think that's, some people just don't have that kind of 3D visualization. So I definitely consider myself lucky with that. And I've always been pretty good with that. I mean, you know, play miniature golf and whatever, and you're reading all the wackiness that they've put in purposefully. That's basically what you do here. That was why I gave real golf a try at one point. I'm like, well, you know, I enjoy miniature golf and reading all the greens and whatever, and it certainly did help me. I mean, the better part of my game was putting, but you know, the problem was, like, yeah, half my tee shots were didn't even go in the air, you know, so it's hard to do well in golf when you get like 30 yards off your driver. So, anyway. And that is why people like me then do this, because it makes us feel like we can golf. Like, we at least understand the concept, and, you know, this lets us execute where in real life we can't. So, you know, the old phrase was always, you know, those who can't teach I think the phrase really in the last few decades has to be those who can't play video games. Because if you could do it in real life, you'd probably be out there doing it in real life. So, your opinion may vary. Your mileage may vary of my opinion, I guess, is what I meant. You know what I meant. That was strange, but I think I know what I did again. Stupid me. I keep forgetting it backs off on the power a lot of the times, and I almost wonder if that was a change with the update, because I swear it didn't do that. And maybe I'm just nuts. But I swear that only started recently, where suddenly I couldn't oh my god. I mean, I knew the wind was going to go, and I knew it was downhill, but oh my god. Alright, yeah, this is probably what I want. Ooh. Alright. Way off. Nope. Way too far as well. So I am just struggling at the end here. Alright, well, it's not a double bogey on the 17th, but it's a double bogey on the 16th. So now we're 2 up again. Yay for me. Oof. It's kind of straight, but it's straight off to the side. So, alright, what do we got? Wind. Ah, off to the left now? What are you doing? Just spraying all over. Unbelievable. Back it off a bit. Alright, a little hard, but it worked out pretty decently, I'd say. Oh, you bastard. Huh. That was a hard slope. I mean, I knew it was going to break a lot. It did. Alright, I mean, a bogey's reasonable. I mean, to me, the hole didn't crush me if I get a bogey. If I start getting more than that, that's when I've really screwed up. Alright, well, I've gotten some birdies on this one, so let's see if we can pull another one out of our rear end here. Alright, well, in the right direction. Nah, but not far enough. Alright, we're gonna go here. We should have plenty of room to get clear of the wall. Ooh, nice bounce. I don't know that I can pull the birdie off here. That will be challenging. But we're gonna try. Alright, we did though. So I think that puts me at 2 over again. I think. Yep. But we ended up 9 over. That is one of my best showings in a long time, if not for the entire qualifying thing. So, all right. Well, we got a Puma top. Yay for us. And then again, now we just gotta work through our. Oh, those are actually kind of cool. I don't know. Maybe I'll use it. Yeah, it's orange. I love orange. I might have to use that. Cool. All right. Usually I'm like, yeah, whatever. That's exciting. So sometimes you get something you like. Just like when I got my pink ball. Very excited to have a colored ball. It lets me see so much better. So, I mean, I was consistent, right? You always look for something good to say. That's what we're supposed to do, right? I'm consistent. I hit 2, 2, 3, 2. Can't get much more consistent than that. And, that was through varying conditions and so forth. So, not horrendous, but obviously probably not competitive. But it was fun, and that's what we're here for. And if we get a card, we get a card, and if we don't, I'm really of the mindset like I'm playing the same courses as TGC. Like TGC Tours is still doing something for me. Like I'm still compared to other people, still whatever. That's the reason I do it. I don't necessarily do it to be wonderful or, oh, I'm doing so great here and that. I'm playing the same courses that everyone would be playing on the challenge circuit. So the only difference is what scorecard or what group of people I'm scored against. So we shall see. But again, it's not cutting off as quick as I thought. I honestly thought by this time now we'd be down to the typical 200 a week trying to qualify. And we're still running up close to 1,000. Again, it was 800, high 800s last week. We'll see what it turns into this week. Maybe with the holiday week it'll be lower, or maybe it'll be more, because more people will be like, hey, I've got 3 days this weekend, so I'm going to play and try to qualify for the first time ever. I don't know. But we shall see, and I will let you know where things ended up when I'm with you next week. But the great news again, if you hadn't heard it in the first round, the move is, we're blessed for it will go as fast as it could have gone. We are getting our delivery on the first day in the window that we were given when we booked the move that had a 4-day window. We are getting delivery on the first possible day that we could. So we are getting everything as quickly as we possibly could have. There's nothing else I could have asked for. So that will help with everything. Just the stress level in real life of, hey, we're done, we're moved. It actually honestly means that the truck shows up and unloads on a weekend as opposed to showing up and unloading during the week, which would make things a little more challenging. Well, even though I work from home, I can't devote 5-6 hours to doing whatever, where that way I can be guilt-free and like, yep, we're here and we're just going to focus on this today. But the nice thing, we'll see how it goes, because every move is different. But to me, there isn't a rush to unpack everything. So it's like, we get to it when we get to it. But we're certainly not, I've never been one of those where like 3 months after we moved, we still have unpacked boxes. I don't expect that to happen this time either. But I'm not going to beat myself up if we don't get everything unpacked before the weekend is over or something. So that will help in everything, and I will be back here with you, hopefully without any hiccups. Obviously, things can happen, so hopefully they won't. But plan for the worst, hope for the best. That's always the philosophy to live by if you want to limit your stress, because that way, if something does happen, you've kind of thought about, well, what would I do in this case anyway? And it's maybe not as stressful to deal with it. So that's my wisdom for the day, and I will see you next time.